Hello and welcome to the Hard Luck TV show. My name is E.C. White, aka Hard Luck, and I'm here with my guest this evening, Miss Joyce Henderson. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Mr.
Well,
White.
welcome to the Hard Luck
Thank
show.
you.
Finally get you in here.
And I'm glad to be here.
Well, we're just
I'm
proud
so
of
glad
you
to be here.
Yes. Tell us something about Miss Joyce Henderson.
Well,
Where you from? Let's
born
start
and
there.
raised in Caruthersville, Missouri. That's the Boot Heel.
Okay.
And left Missouri when I was 15, lived in Chicago most of my life,
Okay.
and been here in Memphis since 95, since
okay.
1995.
Okay, great.
And,
Yeah, I think that's about the time when I met you. So
Yeah.
you hadn't been here long.
Hadn't been here long.
Yeah. And you say you had met met Mr. Buddy
I
Guy.
met Buddy Guy at his club in Chicago, and I met Coco Taylor that same night, and they shook my hand. Coco says she liked my music. Buddy Guy says he liked my music.
Oh,
That meant a
okay.
lot to me,
Oh yes,
coming
absolutely.
from them, accomplished
Yeah.
musicians, performers, and I hold it dear to my heart. Buddy Guy and Coco Taylor said they like my music.
Wow, yeah, that's awesome.
They
That's,
say
that's,
they
that's
like the
quite
way
a
I
resume
perform.
right there.
Yeah.
Tell us some of the other artists that you perform with here in Memphis.
Since I've been here in Memphis, let's see, one of my favorites, once again, is legendary Vince Johnson.
Okay.
I performed with Mr. Carl Drew
Carl Drew
at B.B.
and his
King's.
band, yeah.
We did a 12-year run there.
Wow.
And we came in, Mr. White, just for that particular day. We went in on a Saturday. We got a special call asking us, the Carl Drew Blues Band, if we would come in and do this. They needed somebody to perform for the lunchtime crowd. We went in, and 12 years later, we were still there.
Wow.
They did not.
Now, that is
They did
awesome.
not let us go, and that was very. It was just the joy of my life performing with Carl Drew and the Carl Drew Blues Band as long as we did, and that really helped me a lot.
And you also did some touring overseas.
Well, I went to Lima, Peru,
Oh, okay.
and that was very exciting, Mr. White.
Oh, man, I can
and
imagine, yeah.
it's still I made a lot of good contacts and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be going back over there. Have
Oh,
not
yeah.
been back yet,
Okay.
but it's in the works.
Oh, okay.
They-
Awesome. Yeah.
They say they want me to be the voice of blues for Lima, Peru.
Okay. Voice of the Blues.
Blues.
Get your picture on the back
Yeah.
of the buses. And all
Yes.
that good stuff.
Yes.
Well, congratulations
Yes. Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank
So
you.
happy for you. Is anything coming up for Miss Joyce?
Well, right now, I'm just performing around town. I will be in Moscow, Tennessee with Don Valentine Saturday night.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to do some more stuff here in Memphis at the Rib Shack. We got that coming up October 4th, October 5th. And I just been doing a bunch of...
Oh, you're gonna be down there with D them at the Rib Shack.
Yes.
Yeah, right
Gonna
here in
do-
Memphis. So
Yes. Yes.
I'll try to make sure that I be there.
I would love to see your face in the place.
Absolutely, no doubt, wouldn't miss it. So
Yeah. And we're going to have a ball now whenever we get together, me and Don Valentine. Oh, that's going to be a show.
well, I want you to do your Coco Taylor number now. That's the one I like of all the acts that you do. Boy, you have mastered that one. You got that
Which
down
song
pat.
is that, Mr. White?
Any of them, long as it's a Coco Taylor,
Yeah.
because you really got the energy and you really gets into it.
Thank you,
And,
Mr. White.
I think your crowd loves it. Yeah.
I usually
And,
get a good response, and I be real happy about that. When I was in Lima, Peru, on the way back, coming back into the country, I touched down at Miami Airport, and they said because it was my first time going overseas, I had to come through customs.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay.
customs, they really took me through the ringer, Mr. White. And this
Wow.
little show is actually being showed. It's on the Hulu network. I know that. The Hulu app, it's on cable. Where I went through customs, and they were trying to say I was a drug smuggler. You can literally see this show right now. To everybody listening, it's on the Hulu app. The people that filmed it are some young college students, and they came up, and I heard this little voice from my right ear says, "Miss Joyce, can we film your transaction? Because we've had complaints about this department, and a lot of people have been mistreated, and we want to make sure that your transaction, everything goes well." And I look at the lady, and then I look at the people, and they're all standing there with big eyes like they shocked.
Wow.
And that man had just grabbed my purse. So I'm like, these people finna take me through the ringer. I say, "What do I need to do, baby?" And then this lady said, "Just sign this form, and we'll film your transaction just to make sure everything goes well with you."
Wow, ain't that something?
And that's the way they did, Mr. White. And at the end of everything went well. They kept me back there for about an hour. And just before they told me I could leave, the guy says, "Okay, now you got to do a number."
Wow.
And I said, "Are you kidding?" He says, "You got to do a number." And I was like, "But I'm really loud. Mr. White, you know I'm a loud performer. And I'm in this
that's great.
airport.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that maybe this is going to be too loud for them." But at the same time, now I'm upset because this guy just grabbed my purse, And so
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to sing something to bust their eardrums. So I did me some Coco Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
A piece of man.
So you got it in there.
I got it in there. And then on that particular clip, you'll see where the people in the airport was clapping and rocking with me. And then, now they was a little mean with me, Mr. White.
Yeah.
And afterward, that one of the main ladies that was really mean to me, she says, "Well, I can tell you're a performer." Now she's all happy and everything, because I laid into that Coco Taylor, Mr. White.
Okay.
I laid into Coco Taylor. And that was coming back into the U.S. at the Miami
glad
airport.
you got through
Yeah.
that ordeal.
Uh-huh.
They gonna wrap this thing up in a minute. If you got any shout outs you'd like to send to some of your friends, you can go ahead and get it in now.
Well, I want to send a shout out can I send a shout out to Manuel Williams? He's the owner, manager of Wild Bills.
Yeah.
And Manuel is doing a great job.
Well, we're going to get him in here.
Good,
So,
good.
yeah,
Get him in here,
absolutely.
Mr. White.
Yeah.
He's a young man doing business and doing well.
Yeah, give him a call and tell him you gave him a shout out.
Yes.
And you say the thing at the Rib Shack is when?
October 4th. And I'm going to have to get back with you on that. The 4th or the 5th.
Okay.
One of those.
Okay, but do you have any flyers out on that?
They're putting flyers up on the internet. There's some flyers up on Facebook. So go to Don's Valentine page, and you'll see Joyce Henderson and Don Valentine. And there's several flyers out.
Okay, Miss Joyce, they telling me to wrap it up, and I just thank you so much for giving me this interview. And we know you're going to break a leg, so then when you get ready to go back overseas, make sure you let me know now.
I sure will.
Yeah.
You might have to go with me.
Oh, man, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, man, just proud to be on the air here.
I know this.
On Comcast, so we thank everybody that tunes into this show. Thank you for coming by.
Oh, you're
making
welcome.
This possible.
You're so welcome, Mr. White. I'm glad to thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Keeps on turning, proud Mary keeps on burning. We're rolling, 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 yeah, rolling, rolling on the river. I keep a lot of plates and mixes, pumped a lot of change down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city until I reached the pride on the riverboat queen. Big wheel keeps on turning. Oh, the proud Mary keeps on burning, and we're rolling, 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 rolling on a river. Oh, see the elephant jump the fence. He jumped so high, he touched the sky. Never got back until the 4th of July. Walking the dog. Just walking the dog. Oh yeah. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog. Come on, Sonny. Woo. That's that chicken scratch. He jumped so high, he touched the sky. Never got back until the 4th of July. Walking the dog. Just walking the dog. Oh yeah. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog. Wait a minute, y'all. Mistress Mary, quite contrary. Tell me, how does your garden grow? We got silver bells, we got cockle shell, pretty maids all in a row, walking the dog. Just walking the dog. Oh yeah. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog. Oh, just walking the dog. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog. Hey, get it walking. Get it walking. Get it walking. Get it walking. Oh yeah. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog. Just a walking the dog. Yeah. Oh, just a walking the dog. If you don't know how to do it, I'm gonna show you how to walk the dog. Yeah. We're walking the dog. Is it all right, y'all? Somebody say yeah.
Oh yeah! Let's get this party started right! Let's get this party started right! Now let me hear y'all! Let me hear you say party! Party people say party! Now somebody scream! I heard a couple of screams. Mustang Sally! Well, guess you better slow that Mustang down. But I say, oh, Mustang Sally now, baby. Hey, guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh, slow it down. Now one of these days, morning, hey, I got to put your flat feet on the ground. I bought you a vintage Mustang, a 1965. But now you're going around, you've been shucking it down. Won't even let me ride. Mustang Sally now, baby. Hey, y'all, guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh, slow down. Now put your flat feet on the ground. Help me on. All you wanna do is ride around Sally side. Yeah. All you wanna do is ride around Sally side. Oh yeah. All you wanna do is ride around Sally home. Oh yeah. All you wanna do is ride around Sally side. Now one of these early morning, hey, I got to put your flat feet on the ground. Put 'em on the ground. Come on, Fred. Mr. Coleman on the saxophone, y'all. Y'all feeling all right? Let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. All you wanna do is ride around Sally's side. Oh yeah. All you wanna do is ride around Sally's side. Oh yeah. All you wanna do is ride around Sally home. Oh yeah. All you wanna do is ride around Sally home. Now one of these early mornings, hey, I'm gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. Gonna wipe your eyes. Let me hear you say yeah. All right now. I mean, you know, I ain't hearing nobody now. You know what? How many of y'all feel like dancing out there? If you feel like dancing, baby, you feel like dancing, you show. Well, get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Do you wanna ride? Everybody ride. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Do you wanna ride? Everybody ride. Everybody ride.